Evening, gang. It's another Wednesday night. Wednesday, the 9th of Tuesday. Why has that moved? Hello? Oh, dear. Oh, just a moment, dear. There we are. Tuesday, the 9th of June, 2020. Good evening, gang. Welcome to this evening's United Kingdom Talk, our Tuesday night chat show. I've just noticed my colours have gone a little bit funny because I had to, there was a little issue with the programme and I had to close it and reopen it. I hope I don't look too pink. Do I look too pink? Hang on a minute. I can always tell that by holding up a bit of paper there. No, that's okay, isn't it? That looks white. There we go. There's a little setting called white balance on there, and if it's too far one way, I look a bit pink. And if it's too far the other way, I look a bit blue. We have all the colours of the rainbow here, dear. Red and yellow and green and blue. Orange and purple and something else. I can sing a rainbow. Sing a rainbow. Sing a rainbow too. Hello. Welcome, gang. Welcome to the Tuesday night quiz. Who's with us today? We've got about 6 minutes to go before we start. We don't start early, gang, in case there's people that are rushing home as we speak. On bicycles. Hundreds of people in certain countries, especially where they mainly use bicycles. Where do they use bicycles? Is it Hong Kong? Hong Kong or Thailand or China? One of those countries, there's an enormous amount of bicycles. And at this moment, I can see people tearing through the streets of their own countries to get home to watch our little quiz show this evening. How exciting, boys and girls. How exciting that is. Who's with us tonight? Let's have a look. Casey Lane. Good evening, Casey. Let's just read some names off there before we start today. Jason Hughes. Good evening. Nice to see Rachel back. Welcome back, Rachel. She's been working very hard. You have been missed. Some people on this channel, they disappear for a while and they're not missed. I can't lie to you. You are missed, Rachel. Rachel, of course, on this channel is Queen of TikTok. She does some fantastic TikTok videos. Look her up on the TikTok. Put your TikTok username up there, Rachel, and people can see your little TikTok videos. And she does go to some effort, more effort than I do on mine. I don't go to great effort. She dresses up and everything. Wonderful. Good evening, Rachel. Jason Hughes. Good evening to you. Diane Jebb. Hello, lovely Diane. Evening. Andy. Good evening, Andy. James Humble is back. Good evening, James. He had his birthday the other day. Was it 15 or 16 the other day? I think you were. We were singing to you there, weren't we, James? Happy birthday to you for the other day. Okay. Who else have we got there? Paul Sinclair. Yes, it's Tuesday already, Paul. Are you only here for the Tuesday show? Some people are only here for the quiz shows, you see. And some people are just here for the bingo on Sunday nights. Nice to have a different selection of people, really, on each time you do a new thing. I was just wondering if there was some other thing I could do at night. The phone-in didn't really work for me, I don't think. It's just, you'd have all these subjects and just people wanted to just ring in and say hello. It was a bit pointless, really, to be honest. I wasn't too happy with the phone-in. Every day feels like the weekend, said Jason. It does, actually. I mean, it really does, doesn't it? Every day feels like a Sunday to me. You know, I keep logging onto the church website, expecting another mass, but there's only one a week, unfortunately. Good evening to Dan S. Bonjour. Comment ça va, mon ami? Ça va bien, merci. Et vous? We do all the languages here. Any language you want me to speak, please let me know. Okay. Hello to Amelia Phillips. Good evening, Amelia. All right, my love. George Bond is here. Good evening, George. Hello to Gary Butler. He's standing by with his wife to do the quiz this evening, aren't you? Yeah. Evening, wife. Is Michelle playing tonight? That's his mother-in-law. Gary Davidson is there. Hello, Gary. Kaz Trev, is it Kaz Trev? Good evening, Kaz Trev. Welcome to our little show there. Laura Barnes. Good evening, Laura. Hello. Dave Holland. Evening, Mr. Dave Holland. Dave Robinson is here for the first time this evening. Good evening, Dave. Wimbledon Common. Oh, Wombers of Wokingham. Wokingham, well, that's where I go to church, Dave. Corpus Christi. Yeah, it's only down the road from me. How did you discover us, Dave, as a matter of interest? It's just a bit of fun, really. Someone was, oh my God, we got a super chat coming. Someone sent us a tip already and haven't started. Only my nephew, I can't believe that. He sent me a tip. I always feel guilty. Don't send us tips, Gary. Please, I feel guilty taking a tip from you. I can't take it. Do not send me tips, family members, please. There you go. I'll give you a free raffle ticket for that 485. Anyone who sends a free tip this evening, every time you send us a £1 tip, I'll give you a free raffle ticket, okay? And we've got the prize this week, incidentally, for the Super Chatters raffle, which is... What's the time? For the Super Chatters raffle, which is on Thursday morning, is a T-shirt. You can have black, you can have white, either of those in large, or you can have a black XXXL. So anyone who sends a super chat today of £1 or more, I'll give you one free raffle ticket for each £1 tip that you send. Okay? Stickers, $1.99. That equates to 2 as well. If you do it while the quiz is in progress, though, I'll wait until the end of the round to refer back to it, okay? Because we don't like to sort of interrupt it as it goes along. People get a little bit fed up with that. Facebook legend there. Thank you, Dave. I'm just down the road in Bracknell, actually, Dave. All right, but you probably know the Corpus Christi and Sturgis Road there. Dave Holland is hoping to beat his score last week of 0. Well, you never know. It's a bit like us at the Eurovision Song Contest, isn't it, really? No one is ever going to vote for us again. I'm telling you that now. No one. It doesn't matter how good that song is. Come back for Brotherhood of Man, that's what I say. Evening to Gavin. Lee Toby is there. Hello to AMS. Good evening to AMS. It's your first time here as well. I know that. Hello to you. Steve David Christopher. Evening. I'd like to see Zoom karaoke. I can't see that happening, Steve. It's technically very difficult to do virtual karaoke. It really is. It's very, very difficult. Very difficult. But first of all, I've got to receive you on some sort of picture. You would require some sort of technical knowledge as well. Very, very difficult. And then I've got to send you the music and get your microphone and music back to put out. If we were the BBC, I'm sure we'd find a way of doing it. But I have as yet found anyone that can do it well. I've seen some Zoom karaokes and the quality of the sound is abysmal. It really is. I mean, it's the best they can do, but it's just dreadful. We haven't found a way of doing it, I'm afraid. All right, gang, it's 8 o'clock Tuesday night. It's quiz time. Here we go on our Tuesday night quiz. 5 rounds as always. Someone was saying, is it Zoom? No, it's not Zoom, it's YouTube. And then someone said, oh, but that means people can cheat. Listen, the only person you can cheat is yourself. There is no prize. There's no leaderboard. We do find out what people have scored at the end of each round and indeed at the end of the entire night. But it's just a bit of fun, really. So, if you want to cheat, that's entirely up to you. You can play exactly as you want. If you want to sit there and Google every answer or ask your little speaker thing that's sitting in the corner, it's entirely up to you. It's entirely up to you. If you're playing on your own or if playing with a group of friends, you cheat, whether you don't cheat, whether you want to pop out to the toilet and miss 5 questions, up to you. Do whatever you want, all right? We'll have a couple of breaks for weeing. If anyone needs to wee or number 2s, we will have a little break here and there for that, so don't worry. All righty, so here we go. 5 rounds all together for you boys and girls. Our first round on this Tuesday night is current affairs. Pens and papers at the ready. 10 questions about stuff which has recently been happening in the news. Alrighty? All we ask is that you don't type the answers into the chat box while we're doing the quiz. Alright? If that happens, I'll turn the chat box off because it's not fair to everyone else playing. Doesn't bother me in the slightest, but everyone else, they want to play along, and if you start shoving up the answers, then it doesn't really give them time to think at all, even if you are like the cleverest person in the world. So that's all we ask, that you don't type up the answers in the chat box there. Alrighty, here we go then. Question 1, round 1 on current affairs. Artist Christo Javachefi. Is it Javachefi? I can't read that name there. Hang on a minute. Let me put my glasses on. Artist Christo Javachev died recently at the age of 84. He was best known for doing what to world landmarks? Question 1. Artist Christo Javachev died recently at the age of 84. He was best known for doing what to world landmarks? Question 1. Okay. We stop at the end of each round and we collect answers and things like I'll give you the answers at the end of the round if you're new here. All right. And then we'll find out what people have got for each round just for a fun. All right. Okie doke. Here's number 2. Which new console games was showcased for the first time on the 4th of June, so just a few days ago. Number 2, which new console games were showcased for the first time on the 4th of June 2020, just a couple of days ago? Question 2. All right. Number 3. Was May the sunniest, wettest or coldest May on record in the UK? Number 3. Was May the sunniest, wettest or coldest May on record in the UK? Number 3. Evening, Peter. Number 4. With 4,465 competitors in Barnsley, none of whom were initially 2 metres apart, what was the first competitive sport to return to the UK after the lockdown? Number 4. With 4,465 competitors in Barnsley, none of whom were initially 2 metres apart, what was the first competitive sport to return to the UK after the lockdown? Number 4. Okay. Evening to Daniel Woodhouse there. Is anyone doing the quiz on the toilet? Take it into the toilet. We're not worried. Number 5. Which potential Olympian for Team GB is lucky to be alive after a horrific fall during training in California? Number 5. Which potential Olympian for Team GB is lucky to be alive after a horrific fall during training in California? Number 5. Evening, Brian. Welcome to the show, Brian. A little bit long, never mind. Evening to Roy Brownlow. Number 6. Due to gradual evolution, which animal's snout... Don't look at my nose, please, while I'm reading this. That's just rude. Stop it now. Look at this. Due to gradual evolution, which animal's snout is getting shorter, wider and more robust to help it scavenge through bins? Number 6. Due to gradual evolution, which animal's snout is getting shorter, wider and more robust to help it scavenge through bins? Number 6. Evening, Sabrina Walker. Evening. Number 7. For how long will travellers to the UK and those returning home have to quarantine under the new rules? Number 7. For how long will travellers to the UK and those returning home have to quarantine under new rules? Number 7. Oh, I was just I was just listening to this song on my Spotify. Question 8. This is question 8. I can't believe that's funny, isn't it? Question 8. What type of weather did Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande take to the top of the charts at the start of June this year? Number 8. What type of weather did Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande take to the top of the charts at the start of June? Question 8. All right. Number 9. Almost 500,000 joined in the first ever streamed version of which literary festival at the end of May 2020? Number 9, almost 500,000 joined in the first ever streamed version of which literary festival at the end of May 2020? Number 9. All right. And number 10. What was the name of the SpaceX craft that carried NASA astronauts Doug Hurley and Bob Behnken into orbit for a rendezvous with the International Space Station at the end of May? Wasn't that exciting? I saw that. I was out at night time and it flew underneath the moon. I kid you not. Great big yellow thing it was. It was like a very slow moving bright yellow star. It was amazing. Was so excited, boy. I was watching it in my garden. Number 10. What was the name of the SpaceX craft that carries NASA astronauts Doug Hurley and Bob Behnken into orbit for a rendezvous with the International Space Station at the end of May 2020 this year? And that's number 10. Okay? There you go. There are your first 10 questions. How was that? How was that? All right. Okay, I'm going to read you the answers now. You may or may not want to swap over with someone else who's perhaps playing. If you're with someone or if you're going to mark yourself, the answers are coming up. I just want to show you this picture here of a team that plays each week. I asked anyone who wanted to send in pictures of them playing to please feel free to do so. And this is Team Belushes, who were playing last week outside. You can't see it there. They did have a computer. Oh, there it is. You can just about see the computer there. In the middle there, they're watching it on a laptop and they're playing outside there. That's Team Belushes, who are with us every Tuesday night. Okay, thanks very much for that, girls and boys. If you want to send in a picture of you playing, I can't show it immediately. It'll have to go on the next show because it involves putting stuff on the screen and what have you. Then feel free to email it in if you want to take a picture of yourself playing the quiz, and I'll show it on our next quiz night, which is, of course, next Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. Send it to that email address there, chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk, and I'll show them there. All righty? Okie doke. Here come the answers, boys and girls. 1 point for each correct answer. Number 1, artist Christo Javachev died recently at the age of 84. He was best known for doing what to world landmarks? Rapping them. He would rap them. As in, not as in, rapping. I can't do rapping. I can do a bit of singing, but not rapping. Rapping as in wrapping up a present. He rapped them. He was rapping them. Number 2, which new console games were showcased for the first time on the 4th of June 2020? The answer is the PlayStation 5. Who's got that? Not me. Computer games. Ooh, so boring. Oh, my eyes would be strained. The PlayStation 5 is the answer to that one. Number 3, was May the sunniest, wettest or coldest May on record in the UK? And the answer is it was the sunniest May ever. Which is great for me because I've got solar panels and I'll get a bit of a payment for that. Thank you very much. The sunniest May on record. Number 4, with 4,465 competitors in Barnsley, none of whom were initially 2 metres apart, what was the first competitive sport to return to the UK after the lockdown period? The answer to number 4 is pigeon racing. Pigeon racing. I hope my nephew got that. He's obsessed by pigeons. Pigeon racing. Number 5, which potential Olympian for Team GB is lucky to be alive after a horrific fall during training in California? The answer to number 5 is Sky Brown. Sky Brown. All right. Here's number 6. Due to gradual evolution, which animal's snout is getting shorter, wider and more robust to help it scavenge through bins? I might have to do that later on, desperately looking for something to eat here. The answer to number 6 is a fox. A sly fox. What such beautiful creatures, don't you think, foxes? Shame they keep eating the chickens. There's number 6. Number 7, for how long will travellers to the UK and those returning home have to quarantine under new laws? And the answer to number 7 is 14 days. Okay, 14 days. Good evening, Mick Davenport. Number 8, what type of weather did Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande take to the top of the charts at the start of June 2020? Number 8's answer is rain, or Rain on Me. Either of those two will do. Rain. Nice song. Number 9. Almost 500,000 joined in the first ever streamed version of which literary festival at the end of May 2020? The answer to number 9 is the Hay Festival. Hay, the Hay Festival. Why anyone would want to look at bales of hay, I don't know. When I go out to my caravan in Lincolnshire, there's loads of them, scattered all over the place, covered in bits of black plastic. And number 10. What was the name of the SpaceX craft that carried NASA astronauts Doug Hurley and Bob Behnken, I think that's how you say it, Behnken, Behnken, into orbit for a rendezvous with the International Space Station at the end of May 2020? And the answer to number 10 is Crew Dragon. Crew Dragon. There you go. All right. How did you get on with that one, my darlings? Shove your scores up and let's have a look how you did that. Oh my God, Rachel had a McDonald's for tea. Did you have to queue up, Rachel? Oh dear. They were doing that in Bracknell the other day. We did that one. I was cycling past Bracknell today. Was it today? No, yesterday. Honestly, what do you 12 o'clock, 12:30 in the afternoon? I was just coming back from the delivery office after putting some parcels in that little drawer thing that they've got there in Bracknell. And the service road completely chock-a-block with cars trying to go into McDonald's. I just don't get it. You haven't got McDonald's in Wokingham, have you? You've got a Subway there, isn't it? On the corner. Subway. I'll get my hair cut at Mac's usually. He's losing all his business, isn't he? Poor Mac. Mac in the Wokingham hairdressers next to the estate agent there. Okay, here come your scores then. Let's have a look at your scores there. Gary Davidson got 6 there. Well done, Gary. 6. Well done. Steve David Christopher got 2 tonight. That doesn't matter. Remember, it's all for fun. Doesn't matter what you score, really. Okay. Amelia Phillips got 3. Well done, Amelia. Keep an eye on the scores as well. Total them up so at the end of the night you can give us your final score. Perhaps we'll get Frank Boff to introduce that final score. Do you remember that on Grandstand? Oh, I love that song. Grandstand. Let me just write that down for a moment. Let me just write that down. That's for something else. Okay? All right, what do we get? Steve David Christopher got 2 there. Amelia Phillips 3. Mandy Davenport. Oh, no points for that one, Mandy. You obviously don't watch the news, my love. Never mind, darling. Dan S, 4 for Dan. Andy, 9 out of 10. Well done, Andy. Sabrina got 1 there. Dave Alon didn't get any at all. You don't seem to get any scores ever, Dave. I don't understand. You must know something. For God's sake, man. Adam, 4 out of 10. Good evening, Adam the plumber. Diane Jeb, 4. AMS got 6 out of 10. Good score there. Gal Cook. Good evening, Gal. Your first time here as well. Welcome along to our little show, Gal. Whereabouts are you in the world? Evening, Gal. 2 for Gal. Dave Robinson, 7 for the Wombles of Wokingham. The Wombles underground, overground. Oh, Madame Charlet. She didn't get much to say, did she? She didn't get much of a part at all, Madame. If I was Madame Cholet, I'd be very upset. I might get her outfit, actually, and just wear it. I quite like the idea of dressing up as a womble. I walk around this house, every day, picking up litter from disgusting people dropping their cans and sweet wrappers everywhere. Every day I do that. Gavin, out and about. Gavin has got 5 there. Jonathan Holland has got 5, and he's amazed. Who else have we got here? Let's have a look. Good evening, Sean Pye. Evening, Sean. Where did we get to there? Jonathan Holland. Kaz Treff got 4. Kelly Kim. Evening, Kelly. Kelly Kim's a teacher, and she only got 5, which is always a bit of a worry, to be honest. But there we are. Laura Bounds, 4. Paul Sinclair, 5. George didn't get anything on that round. DSLDG2. Good evening to you. 3 points for you. Joe Woodruff Got 5. I think you're new, aren't you, Joe? Lots of new people here this evening, so I hope you enjoy a little bit of fun. Okay. Brian Fitzpatrick, good evening to you, sir. No, Frank Boff. No, that wasn't Frank Boff on Call My Bluff. It was Frank Muir on Call My Bluff. Frank Boff was grandstand and nationwide. He got done, though, for whiplash and sniffing naughty powder. He did, didn't he? He got done for whiplash. Poor old Frank. He was very popular. He was very good on the telly. Ludo, good evening to Ludo. And Team Belushi is scoring 4 this evening there. Daniel Woodhouse got 2 there. Gal's in Nottingham, so welcome along, Gal. Yep, I go past your way when I go up to my caravan in Lincolnshire often on the A when I'm there. Is that everyone there? Let's have a look. Scrolling down there. Okie doke. Good. Well, there we go with round 1. Thanks very much. Round 2 now. Round 2 is the easiest round, boys and girls. We have some hard rounds and some easy rounds to appease everyone. We tried to appease. It's very difficult. Very difficult to appease everyone. Round 2 is the children's round, okay? This is the children's round. 10 easy questions coming up for you, boys and girls. Once again, if I can just ask while the quiz is in progress, please don't type the answers into the chat box because other people are watching there as well. Okay? Evening, Neil. I don't know. Whose name were we talking about there? We've moved on there. I don't know what you're talking about there, Neil. Can we still say his name without incurring a lawsuit? Who cares? You worry too much, Neil. We take life very light-hearted here. We don't do anything serious at all, I'm afraid, except the questions. Here they come. Round 2. Evening, Michael. Number 1. What kind of animal is Shere Khan in the Jungle Book? What kind of animal, number 1, is Shere Khan in the Jungle Book? Question 1. Oh, dooby-doo, I want to be like you. I want to talk like you, walk like you. Dooby-doo, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I love that bear, don't you? Might have been the bear, might not have been the bear. Number 2. What, now I don't know the answer to this. Number 2, what is an alicorn? A-L-I-C-O-R-N. What is an alicorn? Number 2. This old Frank Boff, he was enormously popular, he was. I thought he was great. I don't know why he lost his job for that. It was silly, really. But there we go. Each and every one to their own. Okay. Number 3. How many horns did a Triceratops have? God, I better spell it for you. Number 3. How many horns did a Triceratops have? Triceratops. How on earth do you say that? Triceratops. 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 Okay? Once again, number 3. How many horns did a Triceratops have? Triceratops. Number 3. Okay? You can probably guess that one. Number 4. What bird with a distinctive call heard at the start of summer in the UK is famous for stealing other birds' nests? All right. Number 4. What bird with a distinctive call heard at the start of summer in the UK is famous for stealing other birds' nests? Number 4. Thank you, Gal. Ceratops. Is that how you say that other one? Thank you, Gal. Ceratops. Sometimes I need a bit of help with the pronunciation, especially if we've got a foreign name. That really does me in. I don't think I could ever read the news, could I? Okay. Number 4. What bird with a distinctive call heard at the start of summer in the UK is famous for stealing other birds' nests? Number 4. Okay. Number 5. See if you know this one. What's the name of the Downing Street cat? Number 5. What's the name of the Downing Street cat? cat. Number 5. We love cats. Oh, I love cats. My mate keeps going on. He said I should get another cat. I've had 3 over the years, and each has been and gone now, you know. And I love cats. I love cats. Evening, Adrian. Welcome along, Adrian. Number 6. Nala, N-A-L-A. Nala and Simba are what kind of animal? Number 6. Nala and Simba are what kind of animal? Number 6. Is that other camera working tonight? I was having trouble with that. Let's try that there. Oh, it's a bit white. Oh, it's a bit white, isn't it? Oh, dear. No, I don't think we'll have that one. I look ill. Okay, number 6. Here's number 7. What type of dog is Marshall from Paw Patrol? Number 7. What type of dog is Marshall from Paw Patrol? Number 7. P-A-W, okay? Paw Patrol, number 7. Anyone watch that? I've heard of it. I haven't watched it. It's little. Is that a little children's program? I think Little Children, isn't it? That one. I'm sure great nephews and great nieces will know what that is. Number 8. How many brains does an octopus have? Number 8. How many brains does an octopus have? Number 8. What could be that one? Or bloke lost his cat. Got to 23 years old. That's good for a cat, 23. That's very good. One of my cats got to about 21, I think. That was the oldest one. Queen of TikTok is here tonight. Rachel. Number 9. What's the slowest animal in the world? Well, it wouldn't be the girl in Audi, would it? Dear me, how fast do they go? There's all the shopping stacking up. You can't get in the bag quick enough, can you? They're like lightning, they are. Number 9, what's the slowest animal in the world? Always got to be someone who works in the post office, isn't it? How long do we stand in there? How many times have you been in the post office waiting for a stamp? And the woman in front of you or the bloke in front of you has got like parcels and envelope. Oh, and let's do your car tax while we're here as well, shall we? Oh, how annoying is that? And there's one person in there. And the little light comes on, doesn't it? You know. Please go to checkout number 6. And finally, number 10. A group of which species is known as a parliament? Number 10. A group of which species is known as a parliament? Number 10. Okay? Do you ever watch Family Guy on ITV2? No. No, don't watch that. I don't really watch the... Do you know, I watch the news mostly, most of the time. Then stuff usually on BBC One and then Netflix. I hardly watch ITV at all, really. Don't really watch BBC 4. I don't watch BBC 3 stuff. It's just dreadful, that stuff. Okay. All right. Okay, do you want to swap papers if you've got someone to swap papers with? Or if you're a sad, lonely character like me, then just tick them off yourself. That's just how it is. Remember, you're not alone when you're playing this, though. Everyone's with you, darling. Everyone's with you. Right. Here come your 10 answers. Are you ready? Number 1, what kind of animal is... Oh, by the way, once we start doing the answers, if you want to tap them up there while we're doing them, that's fine. It's just while the questions are coming out, all right? Here we go. Number 1, what kind of animal is Shere Khan in the Jungle Book? Shere Khan is the tiger. Terry the Tiger from Frosties is a tiger. Okay? Number 2, what is an alicorn? An alicorn is a winged unicorn. Did you know that? I never knew that. An alicorn is a winged unicorn. Number 3. How many horns does a triceratops have? The answer to number 3 is 3. 3. Should have got that with a guessed at the word try there. All right. Hello, Brian. Brian Fitzpatrick in the house. Hello to you, sir. Number 4. What bird with a distinctive call heard at the start of summer in the UK is famous for stealing other birds' nests? And the answer to number 4 is a cuckoo. 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 Shut up. Cuckoo. Shut up. What a beautiful sound. I'm surrounded here by pine trees. All the birds singing in the morning. It's wonderful here. Really wonderful here. Number 5. What was the name of the Downing Street cat? Its name is Larry. Larry the cat. Larry the cat. Evening, Fran. Number 6. Nala and Simba are what kind of animal? They are, number 6, lions. They are lions. Number 7. What type of dog is Marshall from Paw Patrol? Number 7, he is a Dalmatian. A Dalmatian. Number 8, how many brains does an octopus have? The answer to number 8 is 9. An octopus has 9 brains. Blimey, I can go up and down this chat box tonight. I can't find a single brain. An octopus has got 9. I bet half of you would be happy to have 1. Number 9, what is the slowest animal in the world? The answer to number 9 is a sloth. A sloth, or I will accept the person that's in a supermarket and is looking at one single person looking after 20 express checkouts. Your thing doesn't scan, the red light comes on and flashes, and you're standing there 10 minutes waiting for them to come over and check that you ain't nicked nothing, like some of the scallywags round here do. Number 9 is a sloth, okay, a sloth. And number 10, a group of which species is known as a parliament? They are more birds. Owls! Oh, owls! Twit-twoo! Twit-twoo! How do they turn their heads round like that? Put your scores up here. Let's have a look at your scores, gang. Get your scores up there. Twit-twoo! I'm going to try and do that now. You ready? I can't get it any further than that. Twit-twoo! Twit-twoo! Cuckoo, cuckoo. Twit-twoo! Cuckoo, cuckoo. I never said it was serious here, did I? We're here for a laugh, and that's it. Come on, let's see your scores there. What did you get there? Andy put tortoise. Oh, God's sake, man. George Bond, Adam the Plumber got 6 out of 10 for that one. Well done, Adam. George Bond's got 3 on that round. Paul and Lou just joining us there. Evening, Paul and Lou. How we doing? George Bond got 3. Andy, 9 out of 10 for Andy. Diane Jeb, 5. Dan, 5.75. I don't know how you managed that. Shania, you have found your brains in the chat box. Dad and I are here now. Shania Steele's with us this evening, boys and girls. Head of the Catholic Church on the Isle of Wight. She has to go at 9:15 to do the rosary, unfortunately. Good evening, Shania. Mandy, 9. Well done, Mandy. Dave Holland got 10. Peter Paliwoda, 3 on that one. Where are we going? Sorry. Oh, I've just jumped forward a little bit too far there. Where are we gone now? Amelia got 3 there. Amelia Phillips. Gal Cook, 5. Jonathan Holland, 5. Good evening to Joe Woodruff. Evening to Joe Woodruff. Hello to you, Joe. Welcome to the show, darling. Gary Davidson, 9. Sabrina got 3 there. AMS Clark, 7 score. Good score. Ludo, 5. Oh, come on, Ludo. The children's round here. God's sake, man. Well done, Ludo, and Team Belush is there. Looks like you're going to win. Where's Team Central Station again? The second week they haven't been here. Gavin Bass has got 5 there. Thanks for sharing my stuff on your Twitter there, Gavin. Thanks very much. Kaz Treff, 8 scores. Score of 8. Laura Barnes, 8 as well. Fran, where's Fran gone? I just saw Fran there somewhere. No, Paul Sinclair 7, DSLG 2, 3, Kelly Kim 7 out of 10. I don't 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10. I don't teach my children mythical beasts, names of cats or octopi brains. Too busy setting them up for exams in secondary school. Well, that's helped you, obviously, isn't it? Eh? 7 out of 10 on the children's round? Well, that's helped you a lot if you went to a school like that, my love. There's a lot more to adding up numbers and reading from books, my dear. Well done. Joe got 6. Joe Woodrow. Hello, Joe. Dave Robinson, 9 out of 10 for the Wombats of Wokingham. We did better on the kiddies round than current affairs. There is one round that I find quite difficult. We always have a difficult one as well. Paul and Zeus says the brains have just arrived there. Do you think that, do you? Neil Crowd. Hello, Neil. 5 out of there. Tell Andy to go on the chase. I like that. I like the big lady best. She's fab. You know, the chaser. I think they're called the chaser, isn't she? Dave, 0 again. Dave, I don't know what's wrong with you, Dave. Is that the only button that's working on your keyboard, the 0? Is that what it is? Maybe the other numbers are just not working. Laura says it was pretty hard for a kids round. No, Laura, you're just not very clever, darling. I'm sorry to break it to you. Thank you, Laura. All right, and there we go. Is that everyone there? Excellent. Well done, everyone. Add it onto your other score. Keep an eye on those scores there. Okay. All righty. Round 3 is the picture round. All right. I'm about to show you some pictures of 12 types of biscuit. 12 types of biscuit. I think we've split it up into 2 lots of photos. I can't remember now. We'll soon see. Okay, so I'm going to show you a picture of 12 different biscuits. All you're going to do is name the type of biscuit. All right, name the type of biscuit. You'll get some music come on. I'll give you about 10 minutes to do that, so plenty of time to do that. We'll also build in a break to this because it won't take you 10 minutes. But if you want to go to the toilet, get yourself a cup of tea or get a nice plate of ginger biscuits or something like that. Very, very tasty. Here come the picture rounds, okay? Simply name those 12 biscuits. Yeah, I thought so. I've split it up into 2 lots of 6. So the picture will keep revolving between that one and 7 to 12. Or it's either 3 or... What have I split? 2 lots of 6 I've split it up into. So the other one will come round in a moment. All you've got to do is name all those, okay? 6 and then the next 6, 7 to 12. Okay? Little bit of music and you've got 10 minutes to do that round. 3 minutes left on this round, boys and girls. Okay, 3 minutes left, my darlings. there you are, my darlings. There we go. There's your picture round. Do you like those biscuits? I see lots of you commenting on the look of the biscuits there. We like biscuits. Yes, please. Alrighty. Gang, here come the answers for the biscuit round. 1 point for each correct answer there. All right. So number 1 is a chocolate digestive. Chocolate will do. Chocolate will do, I think. Number 2 is a party ring. I've also seen them called iced rings, so either of those. Number 3 is a hobnob. A hobnob. A hobnob. Number 4 is a ginger nut or ginger snap. Number 5, I've never heard of this, is a Garibaldi. A Garibaldi. Have you ever heard of that, number 5? Garibaldi, what on earth is that? Number 6 is a Viennese whirl. Number 6 is a Viennese whirl. Number 7 are fig rolls. My mum used to love fig rolls. Oh, vile things. Can't stand them. Fig rolls are number 7. Number 8 is shortbread. Evening, Trevor Campbell. Shortbread. Number 9 is malted milk. Malted milk. Okay. And number 10 is a custard cream. A custard cream. Number 11 is a bourbon. A bourbon. Number 12 is a rich tea biscuit. A rich tea biscuit. Someone said, Laura said, a dead fly biscuit. That's right, Neil and Laura. A few more of you there. A dead fly biscuit. Oh. That would be quite a good TikTok video for someone to do. What about you, Rachel? You could do that. Make some dead fly biscuits with actual dead flies. Feed them to your husband and see if he notices. Aren't they horrible things, flies? Buzzing around, aren't they? They're disgusting flies. They're disgusting. Also known as a dead fly biscuit. Yes, indeed. Are some of you bored? Well, go. Go if you're bored. You won't be missed. You don't think anyone on here is going to miss you if you go, do you? Do you actually think someone's going to miss you if you disappear off the channel? Because I won't. They won't. If you're bored, go. Excuse me, can I just ask you a question? Has anyone chained you to your desk by your device, forcing you to watch this show? No, I don't think so. Just go. Just go. Perhaps you could stick yourself on a lamppost like the environment people do. They seem to get a lot of pleasure out of that. Perhaps that's what you want to do. How many scores did you get for that one, gang? Let's have a look at your scores. Let's have a look at the old scoreboard in the words of the great Bruce Forsyth. Andy, 10 out of 10 for Andy. Funny that how you like all those biscuits, Andy. Funny how you like all those biscuits. Gary Butler, Scrap It Man. He does his own channel there if you want to subscribe. He takes things apart on his channel. He keeps threatening to do it to my caravan. 12 out of 12 for Gary. Again, funny how you got that one there, Gary, with the biscuits. Dan S, 9 out of 10. Well done, Dan. Gary Davidson, 12. Peter Wright, 12. He likes the biscuits. Diane Jeb, 12. Sabrina Walker, 5. AMS Clark, 10. Fran says, we had the Garibaldi biscuits, dead fly biscuits. They're raisins. No, they need to be replaced with actual dead flies, Fran. I was in my lean-to shed that I've got next to me, fixing some lights which haven't worked for ages. A wire had come off. Years they've been out of order. Do you know how long that took? 10 minutes. I've got lights in my shed again now, and there's a lot of spiders' webs in there. And there's an actual mummified wasp in one of the spiders' webs. And there is a mummified wasp in one of the spiders' webs next door. Anyway. What else have we got there? Peter got 12. Diane Jeb 12 on there. Sabrina 5. AMS Clark 10. It was out of 12, that was AMS. That was out of 12, that one. Dave Holland 4. Michael Allen 12. Well done, Michael, and welcome. Adrian Richardson 11. Gal Cook 12. She likes the biscuits. Andy Pandy 12. Paul Sinclair 12. Yeah, that's the result. Ludo 12. At last. Team Belushis have got an entire round of correct questions. Well done, Ludo. That is fantastic. I'm so pleased for you. I really am. Well done. Steve David Christopher 11. Neil got 12. Dave Robinson of the Woking and Wombles are 12 on there. Gav, what did Gavin get there? Let's just jump down a little bit there. What's happened there? It's just jumped right down there. I've lost my messages. 1 minute. AMS 12. There we are. Peter Paliwoda 2 on there. Let's have a look. Andy 4 was a ginger nut. Yes. Ginger nuts. We like those. I've got a packet of those. Do you know they're like 30 pence? What are they like? 30? Something like 28 or 35 pence in Aldi and Lidl. That's all they are. They're so cheap, ginger nuts, aren't they? Dave Holland, 0 again. Oh, hang on a minute. He got 4. Well done, Dave. DSLD 10 on that one. Well done. Jonathan Holland, 12. Joe Woodrove, 12 on there. Lots of 12s. Well done, everyone, on these. You got more on these than the blooming children's round. Swifty, was it Swifty Steve? Welcome along, Swifty. First time here, I think. 12 for the wife, Lynn. Well done, Lynn. Well done, Lynn and Swifty there. Evening to Mark Bowles, joining us quite late tonight. Hello to you, Mark. Welcome along. Amelia got 5. Is that everyone there? I think that's everyone. Sometimes I miss them out. Don't get upset if I miss. I don't miss people out purposely. Whereas if you get missed out, there's just so much flashing up on the screen. It's difficult to keep up sometimes. So please don't ever get offended if I miss you out for some reason. All right. And there we are. That's it. Hello to Josh Monaghan. Hello to Josh as well this evening. Lots of people joining us late. A little bit late. Never mind. Doesn't matter. You can always watch the replay later on. Remember that once the show's finished, it goes up as a recording and you can do the other rounds then if you want to, if you're bored at home or something like that. 8 o'clock is when we do the quiz every Tuesday night here. Okay? Good. Alrighty, let's do the next round. The next round is the general knowledge round. Often people find this one a little bit more difficult. If you're new here, by the way, there's some other things we do on this channel. I do a daily talk show. That's Monday to Saturday at 8:45 in the morning. Usually anything between an hour and 2 hours. Okay, so we do a chat show every morning here on this channel. It starts at 8:45. That's Monday to Saturday. And then on Sunday night, we do bingo. We do bingo on Sunday night. There is a couple of spaces. If anyone wants to be added to that, just send me an email to that address there and say, please can you add me to the bingo on Sunday? And then you can play along on Sunday as well. All works with the email. You get a ticket. You get 3 tickets throughout the day ready for Sunday night. And then you come along Sunday night at 8 o'clock for the bingo. All right. Okie doke. Can we have a chocolate bar round next, maybe? If you're a good boy, I might send you one in the post. Aldi ginger biscuits are hotter than McVitie's. They are. I've got some downstairs, actually. They're so cheap in there, aren't they? Biscuits. Can't believe it. Have Mark lost his dog, is he? Oh. Oh, no, he's had an operation, is she? Oh, okay. Okay. Rachel's got a real skull in the house. And I don't know why that doesn't surprise me. I really don't. Adam, is the rosary a posh Catholic tea? Oh, my God. Blooming heathens in here again. Heathens, dear. The rosary. It's the beads what you do the prayers with, dear. Do you want me to put you in contact with Canon Simon from the Corpus Christi in Wokingham, my love? Rude. What's the rosary? Is it a posh afternoon tea? Good God, no. All right, here we go then. General knowledge round. Here comes 10 questions on the general knowledge round. Are you ready? Question 1. Which month of the year topped the US singles charts and reached number 3 in the UK charts in 1978? The clue is in the question. Number 1, which month of the year topped the US single charts and reached number 3 in the UK charts in 1978? Number 1. Sorry to hear that about your dog, Mark. All I can say is, don't let her suffer. Think of the dog instead of you. I'm sure you wouldn't anyway. But do you know what I mean? I had cats that got very sick and I held on to them and it was the wrong thing to do. Then you see them really suffer. And it's difficult. You can't forgive yourself for something like that. But yeah, you know, when you see an animal suffering, they have an option that we don't. All right? That's all I can say to you. I'm sorry. Sorry. If it's gone that far, that is. All right, number 2, species 8472 are more capable of resisting which cybernetic organisms? I'm very careful how I say the word organism there. Number 2, species 8472 are more than capable of resisting which cybernetic organisms? Number 2. What could that one be? Huh? All right. Number 3. The following is a line from which Oscar-winning film? How does a child shot with a .303 Enfield apply for help? Number 3, the following is a line from which Oscar-winning film? And I quote, how does a child shot with a .303 Enfield apply for help? Number 3. Good luck with that, Mark, okay? Number 4, which footballer was the first Englishman to play for Real Madrid in 1979 and was later a member of Wimbledon's Crazy Gang in 1988? Number 4, which footballer was the first Englishman to play for Real Madrid in 1979 and was later a member of Wimbledon's Crazy Gang in 1988? Number 4. All right. Here's number 5. Which Academy Award-winning actress named one of her daughters Sunday Rose? Number 5. Which Academy Award-winning actress named one of her daughters Sunday Rose? Number 5. Sunday Rose. Is that nice? That's a nice name to call a girl, isn't it? Okay. Number 6. The 2 most Googled questions of 2019 in Britain both began with the words, how to watch. Can you name one of those questions? Number 6. The 2 most Googled questions of 2019 in Britain both began with the words, how to watch. Can you name one of the questions? Number 6. That's all for tomorrow morning. That's the morning show, Dan. We do all that in the mornings. Something very nice arrived in the post today, actually, Dan. Something for the Super Chatters raffle. Wow. I'll tell you what it is on Thursday morning's show. We've got something wonderful for the next Super Chatters raffle. I'm quite pleased. Number 7. We're going to be very generous here. Plus or minus 50. 50. Plus or minus 50. In which year was the Taj Mahal completed? Anyone seen that? Anyone been there? Number 7. Plus or minus 50 years. In which year was the Taj Mahal completed? Number 7. What a beautiful building. Imagine having something like that built because you loved someone. It never happened for me. No one loves me. Is it how to watch Gemma Collins? Oh, please. My TV don't go up that far. Number 8. It's a movie poster tagline, okay? Get ready for the rush hour, all right? Quote, get ready for the rush hour was a movie poster tagline for which Hollywood thriller? Number 8, get ready for the rush hour was a movie poster tagline for which Hollywood thriller? Number 8. Okay. Number 9. Which US president was given the nickname Teflon President? Number 9. Which US president was given the nickname Teflon President? Number 9. Hello to Garl. Hello, Garl. He's in the bath again. Always watches in the bath for some reason. Not saying, Dan, something very nice came for our Super Chatter raffle for the next one. It's here. And number 10. Who is the all-time best-selling female Latin music artist? One of my favourites, actually. Number 10. Who is the all-time best-selling female Latin music artist? Number 10. Love her music. All right. Nice little night, isn't it? I can't believe it's like 9 o'clock already. Shania's got to go soon for the rosary. We had to rush the last round in just to get so she can do the rosary. Okay. All righty. Okay, we'll do the answers, gang. Swap over your papers with someone else if that's what you do. And here comes the answers. Number 1, which month of the year topped the US singles chart and reached number 3 in the UK charts in 1978? The answer is September by Earth, Wind and Fire. Fall in Love, Saturday, September. I love it. Love funk. Oh, I love that music. That sort of 80s soul music. Or 1978, 80s, you know what I mean. So September, the answer to that one, Earth, Wind and Fire. You only needed to write September down. Number 2, species 8472 are more than capable of resisting which cybernetic organisms? Did you get this? The Borg. We are Borg. You will be assimilated. I love the Borg. I don't know which I like the best. The Daleks from Doctor Who or the Borg from Star Trek. They are seriously scary, aren't they? Number 3. The following is a line from which Oscar-winning film? How does a child shot with a .303 Enfield apply for help? The answer to number 3 is Gandhi. Gandhi. Okay. Laura says, my mum was born in India. We went back to her school's centenary. We went to the Taj and it's beautiful. I'd love to go there. I would absolutely love to go there. Number 4, which footballer was the first Englishman to play for Real Madrid in 1979 and was later a member of Wimbledon's Crazy Gang in 1988? The answer to number 4 is Laurie Cunningham. Laurie Cunningham. One there for the football people. Number 5. Which Academy Award winning actress named one of her daughters Sunday Rose? The answer to number 5 is Nicole Kidman. I liked her in the the French thing, the nightclub. What's it called now? Not La Mirage. Oh, Moulin Rouge. Moulin Rouge. Oh, I love that film. Moulin Rouge. That must be going on some years now, that film, mustn't it? Number 6, the 2 most Googled questions of 2019 in Britain began with the words, how to watch. Can you name one of the questions? The answer to number 6, you could have had how to watch the Champions League final or how to watch Game of Thrones. Either of those 2 gets you the point. If you've got both, there's not 2 points. Only 1 point. Okay? So the answer to that was how to watch the Champions League's final or how to watch Game of Thrones. That's number 6. Number 7, plus or minus 50. In which year was the Taj Mahal completed? The answer to number 7 is 1653. 1653. Okay? Number 8. Get Ready for the Rush Hour was a movie poster tagline for which Hollywood thriller? The answer to number 8 was Speed. Remember that? Speed. Speed. I remember that when I used to go to nightclubs. Number 9. Which US president was given the nickname Teflon President? The answer is Ronald Reagan. Thank you, Stephen. Ronald Reagan is the answer to that one. Stephen Petty kindly sending me a 79p tip there. Thank you, Stephen. Very kind of you. Ronald Reagan, of course, he was. They were great friends, him and Margaret Thatcher, weren't they? Both gone now. Number 10. Who is the all-time best female Latin music artist? And the answer to number 10 is the excellent Gloria Estefan. Oh, I love it. Gloria Estefan. Wonderful. Okay, add up your scores. Let's see what you got on that round. I had to watch Doctor Who. Dave Holland, did you like Doctor Who? Did you not like Doctor Who? Laura, fun fact, there was meant to be a black Taj over the other side of the river with a bridge joining them for when he died. But his son didn't want to complete it after his father died. He wanted the money. How awful. Oh, no, you've got to do what your parents do in their will, haven't you? That's terrible. That's terrible. Greasy kebab with chili sauce. Is that what you're having at the moment? Oh, dear. Here come the scores. Scores coming in, gang. Steve, David, Christopher just won on that round. Gary Davidson, 6. Paul and Lou, 1. Gal didn't get any. Neither did Dave Holland. Dan S, 2. So I'm right about that. It's quite a difficult round there. You've got to have a difficult round. It's pointless having all easy questions all night long. DSLDT, 0. Kaztref, 0 on that one. Diane Jeb, 2. AMS Clark, 1. Andy Pandy, 7. Paul Sinclair, 2. Gav Houghton, about 2. Jonathan Holland, 6. Amelia, 1. Ludo, 3. Ludo, 3 on that one. Anyone else? Anyone else? Chop chop. Anyone else? Neil, 4 on that one for the Neil up there. And there we go. Is that everyone? Dave Robinson. There we are, 9 for the Wokingham people. Thank you, Dave. What's the other church in Wokingham? Is it St. Paul's? Is that the Church of England one? St. Paul's, that is, isn't it? That one. Dave Robinson, 9 on there as well. Okay. Did you want to? Dave Robinson, 9. There were George Bond, 1. Laura Brands, 3 on that one. Gosh, we've got some low scores on that one, haven't we? Never mind. Doesn't matter. It's all fun. That's all it is. Joe Woodruff, poor 1 for you. Ronald Reagan told jokes on YouTube. Did he really? Or someone's taken it and put it on YouTube. I liked him, old Ronald Reagan. He was all right, wasn't he? Okay. Does anyone want to go to the toilet? Have a little wee or something? Go to the toilet now. I'll just hold on the music round for a minute or so. Okay? Go to the toilet. I'll give you a couple of minutes to go to the toilet if you need to. Colin K. That's it. We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technical distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile. I love the Borg. And of course, Captain Jean-Luc Picard became Locutus, didn't he? Locutus or something like that, wasn't it? Did you watch Picard? That was good on the Amazon Prime, that was. Very good. I hope there's going to be another series of that anyway. And also the most recent series, Star Trek Discovery. That was good. And I loved Voyager with Captain Catherine Janeway. These are all Star Trek stuff. I love The Next Generation. I love the original series. I didn't like Deep Space Nine. I found it very repetitive. And I really hated Enterprise. It was just awful, that series. And singing. They sang the theme tune. And it just didn't sit right with me at all, that one there. Neil mixed up January and September. Yeah, with, of course, Pilot, January. January, sick and tired, you've been hanging on me. La da 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 da. You see, there's a lot of quiz shows on YouTube, as you know. Do they sing? Do they sing? No, they don't, darling. And they don't play the piano either. I'm going to be doing that for you in a moment for our music round. 7 of 9. Oh, Brian. She's beautiful, isn't she? 7 of 9. She's in the new series as well of Picard. She appears in Picard. It's great to see them together. Picard. I'd like to see Captain Catherine Janeway reappear at some point, though. I thought her character was awesome. And who's the lady in Discovery of American Chinese appearance, and she plays someone good and someone evil at the same time. I think she should have her own series as well. That's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That. All right, how we doing? Another 30 seconds or so, and we'll start again. Just a reminder, gang, we do a little chat show every morning here, 8:45 in the morning. We just chat about news things and stuff like that, stuff that I've been doing. I did some more DIY today, and it turned out all right. I'm very pleased. I shall be reporting that in full on tomorrow's show. One of the other things that happens here on the show, every Monday morning, during our Monday morning show, we hold a raffle, a free raffle. And anyone can get a raffle ticket for that. You're only allowed one raffle ticket per show. So at the end of the quiz, I'll be asking if anyone wants a raffle ticket. And it all goes into a big pot, which is here. These are the raffle tickets that we've collected so far this week. This is completely different to the Thursday day raffle. The Monday raffle is for anyone to play at all. You don't have to send a tip or anything like that. And that's the free prize, a fridge magnet. You can only get these by winning. You can't buy them, all right? So that will be the prize. So at the end of the show, I'll be asking if anyone wants a raffle ticket, and then just say, yes, please, and I'll give them out, all right? Hang around for your number. You will need to write down the number, because we only read out the number for the winner. We don't tell you who's won, okay? You need to claim the prize by watching Monday's show. All right? Oh, yes, have you washed your hands as well, you dirty, filthy people? We don't want people with dirty hands coming back here after they've been to the toilet. Thank you very much. Okie doke. All right, let's do it then. Final round today, as always, is the music round. It's me badly playing the piano, I'm afraid, boys and girls. You'll hear it as it's fairly self-explanatory. You'll hear 10 bits of music. I can't blooming find it now. Where is it? There it is. 10 bits of music. Some you just need the title. Some you need what TV programme it's from. Some you need the title and the artist. It's all explained as we go along. I can't use actual music because we get into all sorts of copyright problems then. All right, so are you ready with the music round? 10 musical tunes for you to decide what they are. Here it is. It's music round time! Here we go, gang. Now, I've got to admit to you, it's getting harder as the weeks go by because I'm not a proper pianist, as you're about to find out, but I'll do my best, okay? It's the newer stuff I have trouble with. I'm just not used to sort of playing that sort of stuff, and I like to put a bit of new stuff in, you know, for the younger people as well. But nevertheless, we'll give it a go this evening. All right, so here we go. 10 tunes, some songs. There's a nursery rhyme, a theme from a film. Okay, I'll tell you as we go along and the amount of points that you can get. All right, so here we go. Song number 1 is a fairly modern song. Okay, name the artist and the title. This is almost the very beginning of it. That's that, just one line. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, here it is again. What could that be? A clue? Yeah, a clue. Okay. It's a mainly male singer featuring a female singer, and he was a young boy, very popular, went off the rails a bit, and we all thought he was finished, but he came back again. All right, I'll give it to you again. Song number 1 is it's a bit difficult. Name the song and, sorry, the title of the song and the 2 artists that are singing that one. All right? Okay. Song number 2 is a nursery rhyme. This week's nursery rhyme. Here we go. Just a minute now. I think we're doing last week's music round, aren't we? By the look of it. Something gone terribly wrong here, my darlings. Just a second now. Have I got this right or wrong? Were we doing last week's music round then? No, we weren't. We were doing the right one. Oh, God. Here it is again. I'm afraid you'll have to watch that little bit again. It's all gone terribly wrong now. I had a terrible feeling we were doing last week's music round then. I put the blooming numbers of the question. Here it is again. Start again. All right? It's music round time. Here we go, gang. Now, I've got to admit to you, it's getting harder as the weeks go by because I'm not a proper pianist, as you're about to find out, but I'll do my best, okay? It's the newer stuff I have trouble with. I'm just not used to sort of playing that sort of stuff, and I like to put a bit of new stuff in, you know, for the younger people as well, but nevertheless, we'll give it a go this evening. All right, so here we go. 10 tunes, some songs, there's a nursery rhyme, a theme from a film, okay? I'll tell you as we go along and the amount of points that you can get, all right? So here we go. Song number 1 is a fairly modern song, okay? Name the artist and the title. This is almost the very beginning of it. That's that, just one line, okay? Ready? Here we go. Okay, here it is again. What could that be? A clue? Yeah, a clue. Okay. It's a mainly male singer featuring a female singer, and he was a young boy, very popular, went off the rails a bit, and we all thought he was finished, but he came back again. All right, I'll give it to you again. Song number 1 is It's a Bit Difficult. Name the song and, sorry, the title of the song and the 2 artists that are singing that one. All right? Okay. Song number 2 is a nursery rhyme. This week's nursery rhyme. Here we go. Song number 2, nursery rhyme. Is that in your head from your childhood days? Here it is again. Okay. Number 2. Number 3 is a short excerpt from a song. Name the artist and the title. Song number 3, artist and title. Song number 3. All right. I'd like to give you a moment to try and get the tune into your head there. Song number 4 is the theme to a film. What is the title of the film? Here it is, number 4. And again, number 4. One of those weepy films. You would have cried if you saw that. Ow, I don't cry. I'm too hard to cry. Do me a favour. Of course you cry in private. Okay? Song number 5. And we just want the name of the film, okay? Don't worry about the artist on that one. Song number 5. Name the artist and the title. Okay, quite an old one. Song number 5, Name the artist and the title. Do you want a bit more? Probably mucked it up at the end there. Okay, number 5. You got that 3 times, that one, because I mucked it up. Okay? Got it? Yes, easy, dear. Song number 6 is a hymn or a religious song. Many denominations use this one. Here it is. Name the title of this hymn. Got it? Yes, you have. Of course you have, dear. Everyone knows that. There might have been a dance to it as well. The clue is in the question. Here it is again. Song number 6. Name the title of this hymn. There's number 6. Song number 7. Song number 7. I meant to replace because I can't play it. Oh, quickly, Chris, what are you going to do now? Okay, that'll do. Song number 7, once again. Here it is again, song number 7. Yes, yes, yes. Let me write that down now. You can't see my writing, can you? Right, change that there, lovely. Song number 8. Song number 8. Name the artist and the title. Any good? Song number 8. Song number 8. Song number 9. Artist and title. Sorry, I'll start again. Song number 9. Song number 9 again. That's number 9. And song number 10, just the very, very first few notes of this one. Clue, X Factor. X Factor is the clue, okay? Here we go. Song number 10, name the artist and the title. That's all. Bit at the bottom as well. I'll give you a bit at the bottom as well. Song number 10, artist and title. That's it. When I tell you that one, you'll kick yourself. It's really quite easy. I'm going to give it to you again. I'm very generous today. Some of these you've had 3 times. Ready again? Last song then. Number 10. Okay? There are your 10 tunes. I can't play them any better. If I had a pianist here, then I would get them to play it for you rather than me. But there isn't. We can't afford such luxuries here. Let's go back to the studio now and find out how badly you've done on this round. Alrighty, it's time for the... Having a nice time on the chat box, are we all, my darlings? It's time for the answers on that very badly played music round. Here we go then. Number 1. 1 point for Beauty and the Beat. 1 point for Justin Bieber and Nicki Minaj. And a Beauty and a Beat. Number 2. The nursery rhyme was... Here we go round the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush so early in the morning. Number 3. The song was Your Game. 1 point by Will Young. 1 point. Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I love that. Number 4. The film you were looking for 1 point was... Born free as the wind blows, as free as my hair doesn't grow anymore when you're full free to follow the stars. How many verses would you like? Live, oh, please yourself. Born free as we're looking for there. Number 5, The Night Has 1,000 Eyes, 1 point. Bobby V, 1 point. Number 6, this week's hymn, as provided by one of the organists at the Corpus Christi in Wokingham, was Lord of the Dance. I danced in the morning when the world was begun. I danced with you and the stars and the sun. I came down from heaven and I done something to the earth. At Bethlehem I had my birth. Sing along. Dance then wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, says he, and I lead you all wherever you may be, and will lead you all in a dance, said he. Verse 2. Have you had enough? Look, you didn't have to pay me to sing today. Gosh. Vic Reeves, yes indeed, he covered that as well. You can have Vic Reeves as well if you put that, Vic Reeves as well. So number 6, 1 point for Lord of the Dance. Number 7, thrown in and at the last moment was Like a Virgin, 1 point. Madonna, 1 point. Okay. Number 8, It's a Sin, 1 point by the Pet Shop Boys, 1 point. Number 9, it was a boy band. I've always wanted to dance like a boy band dances. How do they do that? It's like Justin Bieber. How does he move like that? I want to be in a boy band. Number 9 was It's Gonna Be Me, 1 point by NSYNC. Every little thing I do, da 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 da. Perhaps I should do... There's lots of people dancing on TikTok. Perhaps I could do a boy band on TikTok. Me and Rachel could form a joint boy band, girl band, couldn't we, Rachel? I like the sound of that. And so 1 point for each of those. And number 10 was Live Like We're Young, 1 point. From One Direction, 1 point. All right. There you go, my darlings. Add up the scores, what you've got for that one. What have we got here? Let me have a look there. Oh, that's interesting. Add up your scores. Let me see what you've got just for that round first. And then we'll do the total scores at the end there, my loves. All right. Yeah, Vic Reeves did that one as well. I remember that as well. What else have we got there? The Addams Family. I'm just the whole family here. How sad is that? I'm the whole family here. Gary Davidson got 11 on that round. Well done, Gary. Evening, Stacey. Evening to you, my darling. Yeah, a duet dance, says Rachel. Sounds good. I don't know how to do duets on there, to be honest. I've not really moved forward on the TikTok, if you see what I mean, where they change scenes and everything. I can't do it. DSLDG2 got just 1 on that one. Oh, well, never mind. Steve Gate, David Christopher, excellent. 8 points. Diane Jab got 9. Jonathan Holland, 10 on that one. Kelly Kim, 11. 11. And she met Michael Flatley. Wow. Paula New got 4. Amelia Phillips, 5. Dave Holland, 2. He got Madonna and the Pet Shop Boys. Andy Pandy, 9. AMS Clark, 6 on there. Gav out on the bout, 8. Adrian Richardson, 1. Ludo got 8 on that one. Excellent, Ludo. David Robson, It's a Sin was the same tune as Could It Be Magic? Yes, you're right. Could it be magic? Come, whoa, come, oh, come into my... Would you like me to sing a Manilow song today, anyone? That's not free, I'm afraid. That's a super chat, a Manilow song. It's a super chat. We can't prostitute our services like that, darling. It's like a collection plate going round in the church. You know, if I watch that. While I'm sitting up at the organ, I watch the collection plate going around. If I don't see enough money on it, I start playing wrong notes, purposely. Some people are so tight. What's wrong with them, dear? And don't be going into that Corpus Christi and putting like 3 pence in for a candle. £1 minimum. Rude. What else have we got there? Gal Cook got 9 on that one. Laura Barnes, 11. Kaz Treff got 9. Paul Sinclair, 6. Neil got 11 on that one. That's not bad. I think we can have Manilow for that one. It is the same tune, isn't it? Da, 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 da. But it's a different rhythm, though. It is a different rhythm. I don't know. Up to you. You play as you want. If you think you should have the point, give it to yourself, darling. All right, did I do Kaz Treff 9? Paul Sinclair 6? Where did we get to on that? That's right, Brian. Manilow there. Do you remember when me and Kelly were backing dancers? Yeah, Laura and Kelly Kim used to come to my karaoke when it was in... Which one did you come to? Sydenham. In Sydenham. And I used to sing Barry Manilow. Oh, no, I used to do... I think that was the one I did. NSYNC. And Kelly Kim and Laura were my backing dancers. She couldn't do it now. She's about to drop a bleeding baby. Maybe that'll help it come out if it gets... You know, if you go over a little bit too much... If you go over a bit too much, so put a couple of records on and take yourself back to Sydenham. To Sydenham and start dancing. That'll get rid of it. And then there'll be a beautiful screaming baby. Mummy, I hope you're enjoying the sleep at the moment, Kelly Kim, because that's all about to come to a stop. You won't be able to sleep, my love. Good luck to Kelly Kim. She's having a baby soon, bless her. Dave Robinson, 7 on that one. Yeah, you can't miss It's a Sin. Yeah, that's it. Is that everyone there? Okay. Okie doke. Right. Brian does Westlife. Brian, you got timed out there. Just to explain, it's not you haven't done too much bad, but one of the mods timed you out there because you were putting the answers in while we were doing the questions, and other people are trying to do it, and you're giving them the answers. That's the only reason you were timed out there. So perhaps you didn't know that. All right, my darling, but you're back now, so that's good. All right. How many points did you get all together tonight? Let's see how you all did this evening. How many points did you get tonight for our quiz? And we're back, of course, next Tuesday night at 8 o'clock as well. I'm going to watch some telly when I finish. I'll have some dinner. I was going to do some pasta, but do you know I'm not that hungry at the moment. I might just have some soup. What did I have the other day? I like soup. I like Heinz tomato soup. I've got mushroom soup as well down there. Heinz mushroom soup. I don't know which one to have. I don't think I'm going to do the pasta after all, so there we are. Was the song when NSYNC were dolls in the video? Ooh, I don't know. You'd have to look it up on YouTube there. Look it up on YouTube. I don't know. Gary Davison, 46 tonight. Well done, Gary. DSL DG2 got 17. Kelly Kim, 37 there. Amelia, 17. Diane Jab, 32. Gal's got 23. Dan, 26. IMS Clark, 32. Ludo, 32. And Ludo, if you didn't see his picture earlier, that's them playing last week outside, you see. Can you see me on the computer in the middle there? That's Ludo. Ludo's the one. Ludo's. Oh, is it the only lad there? Ludo's the lad there with his leg out. I think that's his leg. Is that your leg there? Looks very smooth, Ludo. Do you shave your legs, Ludo? Oh, I didn't know that. Do you shave your legs? Oh, it's interesting to know. Ludo is Team Belushes. And there is a running competition going on with them and Team Central Station EFRA. However, Team Central Station and EFRA are not here this week, so you win by default. Again. So I believe isn't it 5-3 or 4-3 or something like that, Ludo, now? Well done. Well done. Laura says it's bye, the NSYNC one with the cartoons, okay. Kaztref, 33 tonight. Paul Sinclair, 32. Dave Holland, 6. Well, it's better than naught. It's going the right way, Dave. Don't let anyone put out your fire, my love. There's a lot of people who have tried to do that to me over the years. Never, ever let anyone put out your fire. You keep sparking, my darling. Onwards and upwards. Onwards and upwards. Where did we get to? Gav out and about, got 32 tonight. Laura Barnes, 38. Andy Pandy, 45. That's good, isn't it? Tomato soup. Is it going to be tomato soup? All right, Rachel. Tomato soup it is tonight. Yum, yum. I love it. Paul Anu got 21. He missed 2 rounds. How'd you miss 2 rounds? Joe Woodruff, Woodruff, 32. Peter, 10. It's not your leg, it's Lee's. Well, she's got very long legs then, isn't she? Gosh. Is it? Let's have a look. Looks like your leg. 1 minute. Where is it? There it is. That's not your leg. It's Lee's at the back. She's very pretty, isn't she, Lee? Very pretty. Hello, Lee. I know what you look like now. Look at her. Look. Can you see just in front of Lee's feet there are 2 bottles disguised as Pepsi Cola and some sort of green drink. There'd be blooming alcohol in that. They all look drunk, don't they? Christ, they look drunk, dear. I'm very careful up there, my love. You might fall over off that. Is it a roof garden or something? Geez, I don't know how they managed to sit on the chair there. Drunk as skunks. What a dreadful state to be in, dear. And at your young ages as well. Terrible. George got 10. Okay, you're talking to each other there. Amelia's got trapped nerve. Oh, I hope you get well soon, my darling. That's not nice. Oh, I've had that. I had that. I was in Australia actually at the time on a little island called North. I thought I'd got deep vein thrombosis, but it was sciatica, and I got it in my muscle in the bottom part of my leg. Oh, it was awful. The only thing that relieved it would be to stand on it or walk around. But as soon as you sat down or laying in bed, this blooming thing was throbbing away all the time. It's awful. So my heart goes out to you, that. All right. Okie doke. Well done, everyone. Very pleased with you. Dave Robinson, 44 there. Lost half the Wombles after 3 rounds. Where did they go? Did they not like it then, Dave? Did they not like it? Kaztrev enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed the night this evening, Kaztrev. Excellent. Excellent. Very, very pleased about that. Alrighty, our next raffle is on Monday. If you'd like a raffle ticket for Monday's raffle takes place between 8:45 and sort of 11 o'clock in the morning on the raffle. Okay, you need to listen to your numbers and write them down, because when we draw the raffle ticket, I only read you the number. Okay, so if you want to see if you can win at the raffle on Monday, all you've got to do now is say ticket please, and I will give you the number of your raffle ticket now. Okay, here we go then. Fran Green, ticket number 831 for Fran. If you're watching on a television, okay, and you can't use the chat box, there's a text number up there, text me your request for your raffle ticket now, and I will give it to you now. Once the show is finished, no more raffle tickets. You can't email in or text after the show's finished. You can only claim a raffle ticket while the show's on. All right, my loves? So I'll do them as they come through. If I could just ask you, just ask once for a raffle ticket as I go down the list. I might miss you out, but don't worry, because at the end, I will mention this. Have I missed anyone out? Then come back to me. If you ask several times, it gets very confusing, all right? You can only have one raffle ticket, remember that. Jason Hughes, 832 for Jason Hughes. Trevor's off. Bye-bye, Trevor. Mick Davenport, 833. Kelly Kim, 834. And I'll tell you a little bit more about the raffle in a moment. Diane Jeb, 835. Diane Jeb. Lee Toby, 836. AMS Clark, 837. Just scroll up a little bit there, my loves. Where's AMS gone? AMS, there you are. Dave Holland, 838. Ludo, 839. John Lauder. Hello, John. I didn't know you were there. Hello, John. 840 for the lovely John Lauder. Kaz Trev is 841. Rachel, 842. Leah, 843. Paul and Lou, 844. Did you get your stuff yet that you won on the bingo, you lot, by the way? Paul and Lou, 844. Peter Paliwoda, 845. Just scroll down a little bit there. Where are we? Peter Paliwoda, 845. Andy Pandy, 846. Andy Pandy comes to play. Carla Nash, 847. Have you got your stuff yet, you lot? Sean doesn't want a ticket. Okay. No ticket for Sean tonight. Why don't you want a ticket? Okay, it's up to you. Amelia's off to sleep. Good night, Amelia. Sweet dreams, darling. Who else is asking for a ticket here? Let's see. Is that everyone? Oh, that might be everyone, is it? Is that everyone? Looks like I've done everyone. I think I've done everyone there, boys and girls. If I've missed anyone out, please speak now, and I will correct our missingness. Sometimes it is quite possible to miss names now and again. That's just the way it is. All right, my loves. Those of you that applied by email for your raffle ticket, I've already done that. Just to let you know, if you've got a raffle ticket, the draw is on Monday, 8:45 to 11 a.m. in the morning. Remember, we only read the numbers out, so you need to keep hold of those numbers, my darlings. All right? If you can't be here Monday morning for the raffle, that's okay. That doesn't matter. Simply watch back the recording of the show at your convenience, and you'll find out whether you've won or not, and then send us an email through to our usual email address there. And I'll be very happy to provide that for you. Okay, we just got a text in here from someone. Let's see who that is. There's no name on that. I don't know who you are. Someone that finishes 44 on the text. So you might want to send through your name as well. Okay, whoever's finished his 44 on the text, then let me know who you are, because you're not in the system. I don't know who you are, so I can't give you a ticket. Anyone else have we got there? Let's have a look there. Is that everyone? No one's been missed out as far as I can see. You right, Brian? There's Brian there. Anyone else missed a ticket? Can't see anyone else there that I've missed. Oh, there's one there. There's one. No, we've done that one. Done that one. Everyone? Okay. Joe, have I missed the chance? No, Joe, you haven't, darling. 848 for Joe. Joe Woodruff. Oh, and Sean wants. Sean gives me a £2 tip. Thank you, Sean. Well, you get 2 tickets for the Thursday draw. Now that £2 there, we have another raffle on Thursdays. That is the free raffle for the Super Chatters. Anyone who sends us a tip, I give you a free raffle ticket for each pound that you'd give us, all right? So 486 and 487 for Sean there, which we put in the boot there. If you get tickets for the Super Chatters raffle, which you've tipped, and I give you these for nothing, you don't need to know your numbers. I read out your name, okay? That's the Thursday one. And this week's prize on that, incidentally, is one of our exclusive t-shirts, okay? Large white, large black, or XXXL black. All right, that's for the Super Chatters raffle on Thursday, that one. Right, let's have a look. Okie doke. Are we done there? I think we're done this evening, aren't we? Anne Butler. Thank you, Anne. Anne Butler wants a raffle ticket. Let me sort you out there, Anne, sweetheart. 849. That's for your month. There you are. I'm looking over there. Why am I looking over there? 849 for lovely Anne Butler. Thank you, Anne. And that's for Monday's raffle. Remember, you don't actually have to be here Monday morning. It's more fun if you are, to be honest. But perhaps you're working or something like that, just watch back the show a little bit later on and keep hold of your number, and you'll find out whether or not you've won for that. All right, I think we're done this evening, are we? I think we're done. Are we done? Good. We're done this evening. I had a couple of pictures come in as well from a couple of people throughout the course of the afternoon, which I'll be showing you with enough likes tomorrow morning. I just wonder, can you just do me a little favour? On your way out, could you just click the little thumbs up button underneath the YouTube screen there? That helps with the YouTube algorithms. It pushes you up a list of something. I'm not quite sure how it works, to be honest. But if you could just put the thumbs up thing on there, not type thumbs up. It's a click. You click on it. It's a thumbs up and a thumbs down. If you do the thumbs down, it doesn't really do anything. It's the thumbs up that we're after. So it pushes the show a little bit further up their list of whatever it does. Thank you very much. Thanks very much to Gal. She's had a good evening today. Rachel's at work again tomorrow, so there we are. Spud You Like. Oh my God, Spud You Like in Kingston. My mum and dad used to go there. We used to do our shopping in, Kingston in Surrey. We always used to go shopping there. Mum and dad always went there and had a jacket potato with various things. I think I had baked beans and cheese on mine. Oh, hang on a minute. Now I want beans instead of tomato soup, Rachel. Thank you, Fran. I want baked beans now on toast. Baked beans and cheese on toast. Sorry, Rachel, we're going to have to abort the... We're going to have to abort the tomato soup now and exchange it for baked beans with cheese and 3 pieces of toast. Yes, please. Jason said there's nothing wrong with the mic. Did you think there was then? Who said there was something wrong with the mic? I didn't notice. Didn't notice anyone going on about a mic. There we are. Have a nice evening, boys and girls. I'll see you again tomorrow morning for a little bit of a chit-chat at 8:45. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and thanks so much for watching and playing. Good night now.